Yeah, Rhett woke her up.
Well, hey guys, it's Wendy over at anwminifarm. Whew, y'all, it is cold out here today. Nothing like waiting to the last minute, right? So we bought some de-icer heaters for the water tanks because chopping ice last year was not fun. Having to bring all that ice out, bring water out constantly to the animals. We said never again. So we ordered those. We going to lay hose pipes out, re-straw everything because we didn't want to do it with the storms coming through Friday because we didn't want it to get wet. So I got all that I got to do in a little bit. I got a visitor. See her? She's following. She loves me and she's nosy. So let's go work on some stuff and get some stuff done. And try to stay warm. He's up here building the other loafing shed for the goats. So that'll be done. And for Sophie. But I made something for Sophie to get into the other day. Put some tin up and covered it. Yeah, she still wouldn't get in it. So we'll see. Maybe when it gets down as low as it is, she'll get in it. So let's get some work done, y'all. Bo and Bruno and them wasn't this nosy.
I don't know what it is for her.
Yeah, she wants to eat all the screws.
Screws, nails, staples, it don't matter. She just likes them all.
It's something about the metal, I don't know. Yeah, you're in the way. You gotta go play for a little while. Nobody can do anything because you're right in the way. Yeah, I know you just want some lovin's, but you're all in the way. There's our audience. Every time he rattles a bucket of nails, they come running. What are you doing, Olive? Eating the sawdust? Really? Yeah, you can get in here in just a little bit. He's going to get some tin put on it for you. And we'll put you some straw down. They got to be right here in the way, ain't they? Daisy, come here. Daisy May, come here, Pumpkin. Come on, Ruger. Yay. Y'all, when the sun is shining and you just ate and your belly's full. Nothing like a good old cow nap. Look at her. Look at that sweet baby girl snoozing. Well, Hannah, thanks. Oh, you woke her up, Hannah. Y'all want to see the difference between a man and a woman in the wintertime? Me. It's cold out here. Y'all see him?
I'm sweating.
I'm not. I'm freezing.
That's not the difference between a man and that's the difference between working and watching.
Yeah, okay. Y'all hear that. Hey, Weston. What do you think about your new house? Come on, let's go show everybody your new house. Come on. Let's go. Come on, let's go show everybody your new house. We've been just getting ready for cold weather. Just adding more straw. A lot of times we'll pull the hay. Their waste hay, which when it's not wet, is really good to put inside your barns. But everything right now is soaking wet, and I had bought several things of straw to have just in case we need. Now I use shavings in the chicken coops. I don't ever use straw, but we just come in and put straw in there and add it. They sleep in these houses, and I want to show y'all, this is what we've built. Both pastures have these. I wasn't going to bore you with building this one since you already seen one last week, but now we built this and the other shed, which are 8 by 8. This one I think is 8 foot tall. The other one I think is maybe 10 foot tall. I'm not positive, but they are 8 by 8. Y'all, we built both of these for under $200. That's all your wood and your screws. Now, we had the tin on hand. The tin was a gift to us. But we had enough to do 2 low-feed sheds and cover 2 chicken coops with all the tin, and we still have tin left. So, we filled it full of straw, and y'all look too what I did. I put my milking stand in here because it's been sitting out in the weather, and I already got some bad spots in it. But now, since I got several pregnant, at least like this, it's not the greatest room in the world, but I can at least come in here and milk them. I'm going to put me a couple of shelves up in here, and it'll at least keep me out of the weather, and probably going to run me a solar light in there, a motion sensored solar light, and run the panel outside. So that'll give me some light inside. So, right now, this is just a place for them. We will put a door on this, so if I need to lock anybody in here with mamas and babies, we can do that. So, he measured for the gate, and that's just what we're going to do. So, we're going to put a gate up. And he still needs to put a little piece right here, but for right now, it is okay. We're just trying to get ready. We built this in, probably 4 hours. The other one took a little longer because he had to figure out the best way to build it. But since he knew how to build them, this one didn't take no time. So, but yeah. And I love the old tin. I love the look of the old tin. That is my favorite. This came off of an old house. But I'm going to hang my signs and stuff out here on them. So, I got a lot of metal signs that people have given us. And so, we're just going to start hanging them. And then, we even talked about it. I think we're going to build another one of these, which we're actually going to build another one to go over with Bo and the girls and Bruno and Cash. Just because the goats don't like to be in with Bo sometimes, and the girls don't like to be in with Bo. So that way it'll give them 2 separate areas. But I think we're going to build another 8 by 8 like this, or a 6 by 6, and we're going to make it our brooder room for our chicks. So we can get our chicks out of the garage, which would be great. So that's in the future. Hopefully it won't be a right now gotta have this, but this should had to be done. This cold weather snuck up on us. They had places to get They have plenty of places to get, but there's so many of them over here, and I'm hoping that Sophie will get in one of these now. But she's just been laying out here under the, he put her a tarp up to at least keep her dry. So that's what we've been doing today. Are you just showing off how you can balance? Look at you, Peppy. Look at you balancing. Girl. My plan was today was to hoof trim, but the loafing shed had to be built. So we bought these for the big water tanks, and we can always take water out of them and pour out for the chickens. So look at you balancing. What are you doing? Huh? Oh, did you get some muffins, huh? You getting on me some muffins? You giving me some muffins, huh? Is that what you're doing? Looky there. Look at you. Look at Weston. Him being silly. You're being silly. Goodness gracious. Oh, you need some muffins, huh? Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. What am I getting at, huh? He's such a big boy. He is such a big old boy. How big he is. Here. I ran out of screws, so I tend to add some more screws to it after we pick some up today.
Huh?
I was saying you ran out of screws yesterday. We had to pick some up. They won't leave you alone either, will they? Somebody slept in it last night. It's got pellets all in it.
Yeah.
And Daisy was in it when I came down here a minute ago. Pain in the tushy.
I'll have to go.
I think the shed looks pretty good. So what I was saying is, really wasn't that expensive to build them.
Huh?
Really wasn't that expensive to build them since we had the 10.
Yeah, 10 is the most expensive thing.
Short, a little short. Your jacket a little short there? A lot short. My sister gave him a jacket because it didn't fit her, and it's a little short. Makes a good work jacket, though, don't it? It don't?
Not if y'all climb out and pull it down over your belly.
And pull it down over your belly? Yeah. Let's go see what Sophie's doing. Sweet girl. Look at the 3 sheep. Hi, Scarlett. What you been up to, baby? You decided to come home since you snuck out again last night? Yeah, you better stay in this pen. You better stay in this pen, I'm telling you. I don't want you to get hurt. People don't know you. Hop down. Thank you. I see you and I'm going to pet you, okay? Try to have some lovin's. Weston, let's go around here and check on, let's go see Sophie Noel. Miss Sophie. When Scarlett gets out, she finds stuff and brings it home. And none of the neighbors are saying anything's missing, so we don't know where it's coming from. Sophie. Hey, Piper, stop. Hi, Sophie. Hey, Red. You want one of these? Huh? Goodness gracious, look at all that. Look at that girl. Your ear's looking much better, yeah. Look how good she's looking, y'all. She's putting on some weight. Hey, it's good, ain't it, Sophie? You see them over there playing? Look at that. They love to play. Mooker. You got a little hay hanging out your mouth there, bud. Come here, Sophie. You want this? You want a treat? Here's your treat, baby. Come on. Well, I'm on top of it.
Where you at? I need a hand.
Okay, I'm coming. When you feel like crap, but they gotta have hay. They would run out of hay the day before it gets cold, huh?
The day before it gets cold, it's already cold.
Well, you know what I'm saying. Before it gets down to 2 degrees. Yeah, stupid cold.
Before it gets to Yankee cold.
Yankee cold.
We live in Alabama, not Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's for sure. They're still right here, so across the top. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, it's 2. Okay. It's wrapped twice. I didn't realize it was wrapped twice. If it hadn't been going to get so cold, stupid cold, they would have been all right for a couple more days, but they got to have this for heat. Well, good morning from Winter Wonderland. It's 12 degrees out here, y'all. Woo! Things we do for our animals, right? Everybody, girls got a little bit of ice on them because they're a little stubborn and won't stay in their shelters too much. Yeah? We build them shelters and they everybody's out and about this morning. The dogs are playing, you hear them. Y'all hungry this morning? Oh, Cash, you're so cold, aren't you, baby? Okay. Let's get y'all fed. The de-icers did their job, y'all. I bought these off of Amazon, and they seem to work pretty good. Glad we ordered them, because everything else is frozen solid. Sister, I'm getting you some water, baby. See, you always have that one that's covered in ice. Get over there and eat. She's hard-headed. I know. Did you stay warm last night? Go eat. Go eat. Yesterday, we came out here, and Sophie was in their new house. And she was one that would not go into anything. She'd just lay out here in the rain or whatever. But she was in the house yesterday, so. And she's dry. She ain't got no ice or nothing on her. So she slept in here. Yeah, because there's big piles of cow poop. But they broke the thing off the wall. Look at that. Can't have nothing, right? But yeah, they all slept in their houses, so that's good. Except for Daisy. Hard-headed thing. But everybody looks good this morning. I got one chicken that sleeps on the ground instead of on the roost with the rest of them. And he was a little cold, so I put him in with the little grow outs that has the heater. Scarlet. Let's see. But Bruno is over here hanging out eating his bucket. That thing worked pretty good for y'all, just to keep you out of the wind and stuff, didn't it? They won't leave hay on it. Every time I put straw on it or whatever, it ends up strode. They will not leave it up there. The girls have ice all over them. They're the only two. I put some food in their little house. And everybody else is dry, but them two and Daisy. All the hard-headed women, right, y'all? It's always the women. Ain't that right, Bruno? Actually, y'all, it ain't that cold out here unless that wind kicks through. So, but I heard something a minute ago. The dogs was out here playing. They were running, just enjoying themselves, and I heard something. Well, I didn't think nothing about it because they were on the porch, so, you know, they're sliding around, playing. No, I walked up to the house. All the pool is completely busted, the ice is. Poppy fell in the pool, y'all. Alan luckily heard her, went out there and got her out, and he built her a fire. He was building me a fire anyway, he said. But he's got her a fire going, and she's laying in front of the fireplace because she fell in. But I also want to show y'all this too. Let's see. De-icer worked. Make sure you buy these after this cold spurt if you don't have them, and you keep them on hand for your animals. They make a huge difference. Everything else is frozen except for these big troughs, and I've been getting water out for the chickens out of it. But now a couple of the chicken feeders to take in, they were frozen. I couldn't even get them open. So Alan's got them in the house, getting them warm. I can't get out the gate. Thawed them out so I can fill them up and put them in there for them. So that's where we're at right now. It looks like a winter wonderland, but it's nothing but ice. Just ice. Ain't that right, Red? You're dry. Yeah, you're dry. Did you sleep good, huh? Did you handle everything out here, huh? All right. Don't walk right there. I can't believe Poppy fell in the pool. Did you heard her, right? How'd she get out? See? Crazy thing fell in the pool. Y'all, there's a reason I live in Alabama. I'm not cut out for this weather. At all, y'all. Let's see. Everybody is ready. Whew, everybody's ready. Look at this. Buddy, he would not go in last night. He slept on top of the coop. Crazy thing. Crazy thing. Come on, let's go. Oh, this stuff is slick. It's just ice. Pure ice. Well, y'all don't have ice all over you this morning. Yeah. Here comes a Bruno. Yeah. Alright. Let's go feed the rest of them down over here. You gotta watch it. Be careful. It is extremely slick. Good morning, Eddie. I looked out here earlier and he was still sitting on top of the coop in the same spot. I thought, Lord, is he froze to death? Because I tried everything to get those chickens to go in those coops last night. And them darn guineas and Eddie slept right on top. Y'all hadn't even seen that food I put out for y'all last night, did you? Huh? I put some food out for y'all last night. I'm working on it. Give them a little extra food when it's cold like this. So, alright, Eddie, come on. Me and you'll go get y'all some food. Yeah, I gotta let the chickens out because I think the door's frozen. It didn't open. See all my little guineas? They refused. Oh, there's one little black one. She hides in there with the ducks and then she can get out. Girls, how are y'all this morning? I see you, I'm coming. They're all yelling at me. Everybody's yelling at me this morning. Give them a little extra feed this morning too. So, a little extra protein. That helps keeps their body temperature up, and corn does too. I got corn and whew, and y'all, our new kitty cat. I ain't seen it since I brought it home. It done run off. Something was eating the cat food, so I'm not sure if it's it or not, but it's breakfast, good girls. Y'all are so pretty. Had icicles hanging off of them yesterday. They don't tonight. Hopefully they got in there in their building. Oh. All right, let me try to get down this hill without falling. Because it is super slick. Give me a second. I'll carry y'all along just in case I fall. Y'all get a good laugh this morning. Woo! I think maybe it's iced a little bit more last night. I don't know. It seems like it's covered a little more to me. Up around the decks and stuff. Some of the footprints was covered up, so I'm not sure. Righty. Let's get this door open. Everybody in there good? It's getting warm in there, actually. Not warm, but it's a lot warmer than it is out here. There you go. Come on. Some of the guineas wasn't stupid. They went in. They don't normally do that, but they did. I'm coming. I'm going to let you out. Duckaroo say, let me out. All right, come on. Tried to take y'all with me this morning, so bear with me. This girl ain't cut out for this. I ain't cold. I got on enough clothes. I just can't hardly walk, y'all. So cold. I might take that baby in the house. He's just not doing real well. Just got all their water. Just got the chickens' waters that were frozen filled back up and put back in there, and they all go crazy for it. Last night when I checked everything, they were not frozen, and so just from this morning they were just thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Yes, I know there is one white chicken in our Colvert pen, but she will not stay with anybody else. You take her out, she comes sit, and she sits at the door. She's a female, so I'm not too worried about her. We'll just have olive egger and Colvert mixed. Aren't they pretty, though? Man, aren't they gorgeous? Those birds are so pretty, y'all. And I actually have one that's been really cold. So he's still shaking, so I'm going to take him in for a little while and let him warm up real good. He's a sweetheart. He slept on the ground. He always sleeps on the ground. He won't get up on his perch. And he always sleeps on the ground. And he just got too cold yesterday, so I put him in with the little grow outs that have a light in there with him. And he's just shaking, so we're going to go inside for a little while and warm up. We got to come up with him a name. Y'all help me give him a name. Pedro, you're looking much better since you got your feathers. Good morning, sister. Ah, yeah, I wanted their water too as soon as I got it filled up. Everybody's coming to be nosy. Miss Luna. You're not Bama Lamb, but you sure are beautiful. Good morning, Earl. You are. Let's let the sun shine on you so they can see how pretty you are. Everybody's cones look okay. I was afraid of frostbite, but he might have a little bit of frostbite on his because this stubborn rooster will not sleep in the coop. He has to sleep on top. Even with it snowing and sleeting, he is on top. The girls up here on the hill. All the guineas. Well, guys, it's just me right now. Alan actually got up and made it to work this morning. So he did seem to feel a little better. But if y'all know Alan, sickness doesn't stop him. He just goes, goes, goes. So to actually see him sit in his recliner all day yesterday really surprised me. But thanks for joining us on this Ice Week adventure. Not cut out for this, y'all. Definitely not cut out for this. Bruno says he is not cut out for it either. So we're going to be, I think by Tuesday, back up in the 60s, which is my kind of weather. So guys, thanks for joining us on this week's video. It took a little while to get all this prepared. You know, we got the sheds built. We knew it was coming, so we had to hurry up and get it done. And everybody's good. We, got the waters kept warm, and just, you have to prepare with your animals for this. You just can't neglect them. They have shelters to get in. They may not get in them, but they had them. So, and I know they've used them because they've left all their droppings in there, but, sorry, Bruno's rubbing my leg. But thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us. We will see you on next week's video. And make sure you know that Jesus loves you and we love you guys too. Bye.